Worm, prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
So personally for me, episode 83 was probably the best episode so far that was in between fights. It had everything that you needed in an episode that didn't have any of the Z fighters really fighting anybody except for maybe the mind fight that Goku and Gohan had, imagining Krillin fighting, I believe it was Basil, from the preliminary rounds, and I mean that was pretty cool. And honestly, that I want to see that keep coming back. That was I want that to be a reoccurring thing. We saw Trunks use that during the Goku Black arc himself. I believe himself fighting Goku Black, and so the fight that they were imagining Krillin having with Basil. I mean, personally, to me, I feel like Krillin would have lasted as long as he did in that fight, but it was actually a really cool fight, and it showed a lot of the moves that we hadn't seen since maybe early days of Dragon Ball Z and maybe in Dragon Ball. So I'm hoping that showcases that's kind of, those are the move sets that Tien, Krillin, Master Roshi, they're going to be using, like some of these older unique move sets. And if anything, we've all know that Dragon Ball Super is really into bringing back nostalgia and bringing in fan service. So I wouldn't be surprised if they don't give Majin Buu some sort of transformation, or give him a transformation where maybe like for a split second turns into Kid Buu or something like that, or he's able to like transform into Kid Buu. That would be pretty awesome in my opinion. But anyway, this episode I really did enjoy it. It's the birth of Bulla. A lot of people thought it was going to be Bra, but her name is Bulla, and oh my god. So we essentially helped give birth. He delivered Bulla using it looked like the time, like the time thing, the time rewind, but he used it, he fast forwarded it. So now we know that he can, before he said he could only go back in time for a couple of seconds, or for like 3 minutes or 2 minutes or something like that, and now we know that he can go further in time and manipulate time that way. And I believe he stated that he couldn't. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I don't think that he's telling the full truth on a lot of things. So this episode had a lot of new things that for us, a lot of questions to be that got answered. Gohan's description of what androids are, being genetically enhanced superhumans, is completely different than what I ever thought androids were. I thought they had some parts of humanity, but they were for the most part they were machines. That's kind of what I assumed. As we saw, Android 20, Dr. Gero, and Android 19, we saw them essentially being half robots. So that's what I thought 18 and 17 were. Gohan says they're just superhuman. And so that just begs the question, like, if they can make superhumans that strong, if they can make humans that strong, I feel like that'd be a pretty cool direction for the future of Dragon Ball Super for humans to go. That'd be a pretty cool arc, like the return of androids, or the return of modified humans. So Gohan's explanation, it was surprising, and at some level I like it. I want to see that kind of technology be made into the future. I believe Dragon Ball Multiverse kind of touches on this with an alternate version of Krillin and Krillin looking kind of like Master Roshi, and Yamcha being looking like android. Yamcha in the episode. Yamcha actually is becoming one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball Super. He had his own episode where, I mean, it was a filler episode, but it wasn't bad. And then we see him here again. He had this episode where actually really, there was some genuinely funny parts. Like it wasn't like a stretch to be funny. It was like a sly, goofy way of being funny. Yamcha had some goofy parts in there. The whole time warp thing for the baby, that just was ridiculous. I don't know, that I loved it though, but that was just ridiculous. There was a couple other funny parts in the episode, genuinely funny episode, and a couple other things. Yeah, there are a very small amount of worlds that are inhabited by civilization, I guess, or races, and I guess there was a planet Saddle, just like in Universe 6 on this universe, because Supreme Kai says it, but he says they lost that planet, so who knows exactly what happened to it. I don't know if he's talking about the planet that he's hinting at, maybe the planet the Tuffles were on from GT. I don't know exactly what he was talking about there, but he says Saddle, Vegeta, and Namek are gone, so there's only like I think there were like around 20 planets that had life on there, that had intelligent life that could be in this tournament, but they decided to just focus on Earth because there aren't that many, which basically just shows the Supreme Kai and Beerus really haven't been doing their job in pushing the mortal level of their universe. Basically, their universe essentially sucks. So that was pretty important. Bulla, the birth of Bulla, honestly, Vegeta getting adding a new character to his family. Pan having, from Goku's side, I feel like this is just shoving the fact that there's going to be a time skip in at least the next arc or the next couple arcs. There's going to be some sort of time skip where they're going to be teenagers. Goku's going to be a lot older. Gohan's going to be a lot older. Goten, Trunks, Pan, Bulla, they're all going to be essentially the next generation of fighters, and I can't wait to see that, honestly, because I really do like, I believe it's Bra in Multiverse, but I like I said, I want to see that kind of like a female strong Super Saiyan, which hopefully we'll get here with this unknown female Broly in the next couple episodes. But as we see, the next episode is going to be about Krillin, so it's going to be a Krillin episode. I honestly thought that they were going to be, the next episode was going to go straight into the tournament, I guess, maybe a little bit of how they found 18, how they found 17, or at least made a whole 17 episode, because we haven't seen anything of him. But no, Krillin's getting his own episode, so they're going to milk the crap out of this arc and make sure that they get their money's worth when it comes to what they're gonna add in here. So yeah, it's gonna be a Krillin episode. Maybe we might even get a TN episode after that. I don't even know. So those are just kind of my thoughts on this episode. I really did enjoy it. Goku, it felt like there was a better direction with it compared to some of the other episodes that were kind of filler. Anything with Vegeta and Bulma, I'm right there in there. Anything with their showing their relationship is always awesome, honestly, in my opinion. And for someone who is having a baby in like a month, it was pretty cool to see, Vegeta getting a baby right now. So I don't know, it was pretty cool. And those are just my thoughts anyway. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of this episode. Did you guys like it? What do you guys think about it? Drop me a like if you like what I'm saying, like my video. And this is gonna be Dragon Ball Black signing off.